Good morning. Mitzi and I are in the waiting room of large waiting, Phoenix North, and I'm borrowing the desk of someone who's out to lunch. So it's a quiet corner. Thought I would slide this devotion in from here because every once in a while, when you go to the doctor's office and they tell you the truth, you're thinking, Doc, that can't be right. You're crazy. And yet the doctor is telling you the truth. Doesn't fit with your expectations. It doesn't fit with your worldview. Now you have to take what's been spoken and adjust your your worldview. I mean, this is the way it is now. Now I have to deal with this. Today we're here, and it's just a follow-up appointment for Mitzi's tendonitis ankle. She's thinking it's all better. That's what she expects the doctor to say. But we're going to find out the sober truth. The doctor's going to tell us exactly from medical perspective the way it really is, the way we feel, the way we hope. Those are guiding principles in our lives, but they're not the sober truth. So when Paul was presenting the gospel to King Agrippa, Festus, and everybody that was gathered, and he said, I'm on trial. These people tried to kill me because I was telling them that Jesus, the Christ, is the fulfillment of Moses and the prophets. And it was by God's power that he saved me from them and that I stand before you now. And while Paul was saying this in his defense, Festus said in a loud voice, Paul, you're out of your mind. Your great learning is driving you mad. But Paul said, I am not out of my mind, most excellent Festus. I utter words of sober truth. The good news of Jesus Christ is the sober truth. It is the reality. And our pursuit of the truth, our love of the truth, draws us to Christ, who is the truth. And our commitment today to tell the truth ought to override any inclination we might have to be deceptive in any way. We speak the words of the sober truth, that is, that God loves everyone, that Jesus died for the sinners, demonstrating God's love for each of us, and that Jesus is the only way. He is the truth, and he is the life, and no one comes to the Father except through Jesus. Those are the words of sober truth. In all the stories that we tell, one of my father-in-law's favorite sayings was, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. And if you're telling a story for entertainment purposes, that's one thing. But as Christ followers, we're truth tellers. Even if those around us think we're crazy, that our new perspective on life has driven us mad, we can say to them, that's not true. We are speaking the words of truth, validated by the resurrection of Jesus from the dead. Sometimes the truth sounds crazy, but this truth is what the world needs to hear. Friends need to hear it, and maybe you need to hear it again. God loves you, and we love you.